Hello everybody and welcome back to Mace Griffin. I have to apologize for the delay since the last episode, but you know, life and stuff often gets in the way of talking over video games. So, currently Mace is hauling ass towards Fort Denver because he wants to save Senator Daniel Schmidt. Supposedly he will be able to help us make sense of the things that are going on in this game. I sure hope so. This level has a few bugs thrown all over the place, and maybe you can already see the first one. Kinda aiming at it right now. And it stopped. Nope, there it goes again. I have really no idea what's up with this door. The texture just always keeps glitching out. There are some sharp turns in here, so I have to be a bit careful. Don't wanna scratch the paint job. Yes, this is another level where we have to watch out for civilians, because we are basically in a space city, and the enforcers around don't take kindly to us just killing random people. There is nothing to see in this hangar here, so let's just get out. Damn, this guy knows how to get down. Party hard, bro. Party hard.
Ranger, I contacted Fort Denver's enforcer control. They're aware of the situation and are evacuating the embassy.
As the cutscene showed us, Moscone warned the senator and he is currently being relocated. But at the very end of the cutscene you could already see that this is probably not going to play out as smooth as everybody thinks. And now we are going to enter the real city of Fort Denver. And it's all about the porn. Believe me, there are so many porn places in this city, it's ridiculous. This setting is kind of a wasted opportunity. It looks like you can explore around and find some things, but nope, there is nothing to find. All the interesting things are like right in your path. And this guy is the most obvious Star Wars reference in the game. This is an ice beast and the creature is very similar to the Wampa that wanted to eat Luke Skywalker when he was on the ice planet. Poor guy, just sitting in his cage. Well, let's go on. Hello! The animation is kind of clunky, but it plays into the theme of Fort Denver being a real sexy place. Also, hey, there's a cool looking Jeldari bouncer here.
What you doing?
Sometimes he says another line along the lines of, "Hey sailor, come in and check out what we have," but he didn't want to say it this time. This door is kinda iffy and sometimes doesn't want to trigger immediately. And the enforcers are already caught up in a fight. What the fuck is even going on here?
Ranger, the senator's motorcade has just gone under attack. They're about 3 streets ahead and full precision.
Well, we now have 10 minutes to reach the senator, otherwise we will lose this level. His convoy has been ambushed and stopped, and all the reinforcements are caught up in battles along the way. So again, it's up to Mace to save the day. This part of the level is somewhat annoying, I wanna say, because you're like stuck in a section until you have killed all the enemies, or until you have taken so long that the game will take pity on you and open the next section. But since you're on a pretty strict timer, you really don't want that to happen. Sadly, this also includes fighting snipers. Yeah, there will be a lot of them. I already groan about it. This is a very good example of how annoying the snipers are in this section. Oh, come on, just die. And now we can continue to the next street. Oh wait, what is that? A bunch of Jaldari coming to ruin your day. I'm not kidding, this spawn is kind of difficult. In my practice run they killed me at least 2 or 3 times, so I don't really feel like giving them a fair chance. Watch this one is great. Bam! You also have to be a bit careful in this street battles, because aside from not shooting civilians, you also have to take care to not shoot any of the enforcers, otherwise they will turn against you and you fail the mission. Another thing about this level is that it's basically a giant gauntlet, so you have to kind of ration your good ammo. It's real tempting to just unload on the different enemy groups in this level, but believe me, you will need your good ammo for later. You also cannot afford to scavenge for ammo more than maybe twice, I wanna say, because it eats away your time, and as I said earlier, the timer in this level is pretty strict. But I don't really see this as a real problem, it's more like a good challenge. I'm still going to scavenge a bit on the way, but I also have to say a few words about it when it happens. Okay, let's quickly scrounge up some ammo. And I didn't cut this out because I wanted to show something. There are a ton of boxes around, but most of them are empty. You can grab a few things here and there, but most of them are straight up empty. And you really can't afford to be thorough and look around for each and every box, because as said, this will eat too much of your time. So you pretty much have to be content with the few boxes that you can easily see and then just move on. Oh well, at least I got some rockets. Let's keep on trucking. Yep, it's all about the sex in Fort Denver. This is another dangerous spot, so I'm just getting mentally ready for it. You have no cover here, and aside from a few Jeldaris on your flanks, the bandits here will constantly shoot you with their grenade launchers. Yep, this also killed me a couple of times in my practice run. You probably couldn't make it out just a second ago, but Mosconi said that the bandits somehow blocked the roads and that we have to look for an alternate route. Just your standard Mace Griffin day. Okay, now we have a short moment to breathe, and it's a good idea to look for some supplies real quick. Let's see what we can get this time. Some rifle grenades there. Very good. Shotgun, no, I don't need shotgun ammo. Bit of rifle ammo, okay. And sniper ammo. Yeah, not that much good loot. But sniper ammo is really important, because if you run out of sniper ammo in this level, you can basically restart. Yeah, aside from fighting tough enemies, managing your resources is like the other part of the challenge in this level. But as I said earlier, I really don't mind it that much, it's just how gauntlets work. You will also not have your radar for like the majority of this level, so you basically have to find your own way. For the most part it's straightforward, I wanna say, but there are a few occasions where you can get stuck. I'm going to show off one of them in a minute. Okay, here you have to be careful. There is an ambusher around the corner, and straight ahead from us are a bunch of snipers. Come on, die! Yep, and you could already see the snipers. Okay, let's advance carefully up this ladder, but you better not climb it all the way up. Because there are 4 snipers just waiting for you to climb up this ladder. Dick move. This is the first spot where you can get kinda stuck, because after you crossed over the pipes you cannot jump over the railing. You have to figure out that you have to drop down to the balconies on your left to continue. Oh hey, Jaldari surprise! Here we also see one of the few Jaldaris in the game that actually use shotguns. I posted some like developer background stuff in the thread, and this included an explanation about this weapon. The Jaldari sold like downscaled versions of their plasma weapons to the humans, and the humans sold upscale versions of their shotgun to the Jaldaris. I wanna say that the humans did the better trade. Getting plasma for the cost of shotguns, yeah, pretty good deal. Well, seems like things are going very bad for the enforcers. And hey, what is this? The next sniper ambush. Great. You have to be a bit careful here, because if you do not spot the ambush in time, they will just nail you in the face all at once. And down here we can see the group of the Senator valiantly trying to fight for their lives. This is the next part in this level where you can get stuck, because there is no clear way to get down to the Senator. So again, you kinda need to figure out where you can jump down, preferably without dying. The timer will actually keep on ticking until all the enemies are dead and you have rescued the Senator. So as said, it's in your best interest to make haste in this whole section. Mace to the rescue! Now let's rescue the Senator. Hey guy, how are you doing? Oh, you have nothing to say. Don't worry, I think this is a bug and I'm going to explain why in a minute. First we have to deal with something. More Jaldari. Oh hey, there are also snipers in my back. Why not? Why the fuck not?
Well, come on then. If you're gonna shoot me, do it.
Easy, Senator, I'm on your side. Now just sit tight. I gotta find a way of getting you out of here.
Through those doors. You cover me. I'll bypass the lock.
Can't think of a better option. Go for it.
I'm fairly sure that this cutscene should have played when we reached the Senator for the first time, because then it would have actually made sense that we should cover him, because now there are no more enemies around. And he's just going to do his thing. I'm also going to end the video in a moment. It's going to end on a cutscene, because the rest of this level is us getting the Senator out of here, and there is really no good cutting point there. So yeah, bye bye until next time.
4 blocks from here there's a rickshaw station. It's our only chance of escape.
Tune your comms link to my frequency and hold position. As soon as I've cleared a path, I'll give you the word and you catch up with me.
Whatever you say.